Welcome here to Belfield Park in the UCD grounds in Dublin here. So the All-Ireland final here between St Eunans College Letterkenny and Scoil Rees Limerick. A great atmosphere here before the match, and Packy Dunyan has just tossed up there with Joe Hanrahan of Scoil Rees. It looks like both teams are elected to play as they are, and the St Eunans team today is as follows. Andrew McGovern in goals, right back Danny Cunningham, sweeper Enda O'Donnell, centre half Joe Cannon. On the left back scene is Michael McCarn. Centre field Packy Dunyan, Charlie McGinley and Paul McGovern. Up front we've got Joe O'Boyle, centre forward Sean Riley, just recovering from the flu but in great shape, and on the left we've got well, the scene here set now, as you can see. We're back here and transmission here after a short break there. The St Eunans team now, Jared McBride is away, by the way, with the other forward there just before we broke off. St Eunans now all ready here to start here today. And let's hope, and that's a fight, that they can acquit themselves well in this great atmosphere here in Belfield. Lovely day, very little breeze at the present. And here we go, set up for this year's All-Ireland final 1986. Can they defend their trophy? Charlie Joe there seems to be very nervous, running back to his keeper, but I think now it looks like we're ready here. It's going to be Scoil Rees to kick off. They're just getting rid of the other ball there. Enda O'Donnell now just kicking it to the sideline. St Eunans College last year beat Benevan College in the final 3-0. Can we do it again? This team last night came up to Dublin yesterday and certainly enjoyed their stay so far, and they're hoping now today that they can really bring it back to Donegal. Here we go. Scoil Rees have beaten us twice already, in 1978 by 3-2 and in 1984 by 3-0. So could it be third time lucky? But yet Scoil Rees have won Munster 10 times and have never won an All-Ireland final as yet. Sean Riley bringing the ball. This now to Packy Dunyan. Long ball to the left, but it's gone over out. And look, great atmosphere here now, and a throw now to Scoil Rees. Michael McCarn. And O'Donnell trying to get in there, but and got away by Joe Cannon. Lovely move. Joe Boyle now for St Eunans. The quick ball forward, but just not deep enough at this stage. Scoil Rees making a very positive start. St Eunans a little bit slow to settle at present, but it'll come. We're not playing the ball in our usual along the ground yet, but early stages. Danny Cunningham there. And a good, well done Danny, good turn. And now playing the ball as we used to like to play it here. Joe Boyle, good ball, centre field. And now it's Paul McGovern. But he's a long way by himself there. Jared came back unfortunately to help him, and it should be a free kick just on the edge of the box here for St Eunans, and you can listen to that roar here today. On the edge of the box, a great position for Charlie McGinley here. Or it could be Danny Cunningham. Danny with a lethal shot. Charlie McGinley now with a shot. Here we go. No. Yes, Charlie is going to shoot, but right into the wall. The ball bouncing to Joe Boyle, but it's offside. Not a really great effort. Probably near his early stage for Charlie. Probably thinking still of that great goal he scored in Finn Park last Sunday. What a goal that brought us here to the Belfield here today. Scoil Rees, big players, school of rugby tradition, and they certainly, in stature, they certainly looked at. And a free kick there, Andy McGovern giving it away. on the halfway line. St. Eunans now important that concentration must be right here in the defence. Number 8 apparently doing a little bit of shoving there. Referee need to certainly take up on that at this early stage in Joe Cannon. Here it comes, Charlie McGinley gets it out. Now Michael McCarn. Early minutes yet, Sean Riley. Packy Dunyan, the captain of the team today. And that's a freak. And I'm not too sure, but I don't think really Sean did a terrible lot around there. The Irish Scoil Reese man obviously felt he did far worse, and I think Sean there was a little bit harsh there. He was certainly good in for his tackle, and he was, one would feel correct. Early nerves. Joe Cannon missing it, but again a great ball away, and it's Joe Boyle. Come on, Joe, the quick ball up to Sean Riley on the right now. Remember Sean lay in bed all last night with the flu, but here he is today. Good ball down the wing into Joe Boyle, but he just didn't take it quick enough. Good move, at least we're moving now, much better. Team beginning to settle. Irish Scoil Reese always known for quick football, positive, always moving the ball very, very, very quickly. Certainly one of the better days here. Our supporters enjoying themselves in the beautiful sunshine here in Belfield today. Long ball into the St. Eunans half, but Enda should clean this one up, and he does. Enda very determined today to, and a free out. Well played, Enda. Andrew McGovern, long ball out into the Irish Scoil Reese defence, and that's a free again, and it's Paul, I'm afraid, has given it away. Good ball. Michael McCarn. Well played, Michael. Michael McCarn getting it out there. Thrown out to Irish Scoil Reese. Well, for us that have been around for a time in other matches, we'll remember Irish Scoil Reese in 78, where 2 late goals foiled us of a great place in the All-Ireland final. So hopefully this team today will make it up. And just not connecting there, but the ball got away and it's a corner. So the early pressure coming from Irish Scoil Reese at the moment. The man to watch here is Joe Hanneran, number 7. A very, very highly rated player in Limerick. Charlie Joe McGinley at the moment is on him. Jonas now will be anxious here to settle down, not really settling down and playing their kind of brand of football that they like yet. Irish Scoil Reese kind of more or less determined at the moment, but a low ball and it's gone wide, so no pressure at all. Nice to see that, because that means that Irish Scoil Reese is a little bit unsettled as well. So the early moments here, great to see a lot of parents here today enjoying themselves in the sunshine. Father Cal Ferry taking photographs. Noel Ferry doing a great job as usual on our video, as you can see yourself. Noel came all the way up from Donegal, by the way, this morning just to do that job, and we're very, very, very appreciative of it. Nobody up with him. Packy Dunyan. Paul McGovern's challenging well in midfield, and the ball kept high. And that's a throw to St. Eunans now. Remember, the whole thing is encourage. Encourage is the main thing here today. Charlie Joe McGinley knocking in the area. Here it goes. A chance, an early chance, and just wide. Jared McBride, a good header, Jared. Just couldn't keep it down, but a good cross, and now that's much, much better. Jared today moved up front from his position the last day as sweeper, and certainly he adds a lot to our attack. Very influential in Ulster so far, and last week when he moved up, we got the winner. Well played, Jared McBride. Good ball through, but Sean not playing deep enough at this stage, and Jared running out. Certainly not supporting each other, but they're just little early nerves at this stage, waiting to settle down. Joe Cannon. And Danny Cunningham is really playing well in the back line. Well played, free for St. Eunans in the midfield. Quick ball, and McGovern. Oh, that was a good quick ball, and maybe the referee noticed a rolling ball. Danny Cunningham, the man from Glencolmkill. The ball into the area. Jared McBride. Neat touches, but not really aimed at anybody in particular. That's better, Jared. Joe Boyle, oh, inside. Paggy Dunyan. And the ball's very free in there at the moment. And suddenly there was a chance there, but the ball not running right for St. Eunans, and it cleared away again. Throw to St. Eunans on the right. Well, I'm sure it's a long time since Belfield has seen such a crowd here, even for the League of Ireland matches. Paddy Gallagher here below me enjoying the commentary. Paddy himself was a player of St. Eunans. Throw to Joe Boyle. Paul McGovern is certainly making his bed. Good shot by Paul. Hard luck, well played, on target and everything. Paul is playing well in midfield. He's certainly getting into the game. We've just been joined by Jim Finnegan, all the way from Letterkenny as well. What about it, eh? Ball to the left, Jared McBride. Paul McGovern, good shot, and just over the bar. A great shot by Paul McGovern. Yes, it has got the place of light here. A lovely shot from the left foot. And they're rising to the occasion here now, beginning to settle down. Sean up front will certainly be in a lot of trouble. Jared there laying that ball on, lovely, and Paul McGovern just over the bar. I don't think the keeper would have seen it. Danny Cunningham. Joe Boyle. Danny Cunningham got to get in there. He allowed the winger around him, but no real danger, and it's gone wide. Danny usually gets the ball a wee bit more steady than that, but he just probably misjudged at that time. He certainly made a very good start. Well, the songs are many here today, and one of the great songs is probably his Declan Nee's song that he recorded here for the college. You're listening to it now. Joe Cannon. Joe Cannon again. Well played, Packy Dunyan, tussling away. And Danny Cunningham. Danny, lovely pass as usual. Lovely sprays the ball always around. And Paul a little bit unsure that time, but Michael McCarn is a very able player. And now it's going to be Barras Slow, is the fellow that played against us 2 years ago. He must have been quite a young fellow, one would feel then, and they beat us 3-0. So we certainly got our work cut out today. Joe Cannon. And a chance here for Scoil Reach, but cleared away. Joe Cannon, no mess in defence. Joe Boyle, neatly back. Charlie a little bit off balance there, but gets a good clearance away. Sean Riley making his presence felt. Paggy Dunyan, good ball, and it's Jared McBride going through there. A lot of good moves so far early in the game, and one would feel now we've got a little bit of an upper hand here. But it's very early stages. Who could say after Everton leading 1-0 yesterday that they were going to lose the cup? Joe Boyle into, and it's Charlie McKinley. No, cleared away. Important ball for Enda to meet, and he met it well. Enda just finding his way at the moment. The ball, new match ball, just finding his way in that fight just to get to judge the bounce. A little bit of a breeze actually, more than I thought at the start of the game. And maybe creating conditions a little bit more difficult when you're out there on the pitch. It's very easy to comment up here. And champions of Ireland, yes, you can hear it. Long ball into the box. One man should have been up for it, but Joe Cannon got it away. Well played. Enda, put it away. Good lad, Enda. Long ball. And now we're away, and it's Sean Riley going right through. But number 6 decides this time and gets away from a corner. Well played, Sean. Got right away there. One wonders how they heard about our Sean Riley, because they certainly tried to annoy him in the first couple of minutes. Wonder would Sean agree with that. It's nice to hear such a good atmosphere here today. And when we all look at this film back in Letterkenny, I think of the positive, great things that have come out of this weekend. So enjoyable. And it's just over the bar. And I'm not sure that's about it. It appeared to be Sean Riley or Jared McBride got the header. And that's 2 good chances St. Eunans have had, and certainly made very, very good use of them. But just over the bar again. Good save by the keeper this time. Michael McCarron taking a little break there with the water. Very hot now here in Belfield. All right, Danny just couldn't control it, and the ball has disappeared over the wall. He tried to overkick that, I think, and over his head, Danny. And certainly the idea was good. It just those type of things come off, for sometimes they do and sometimes they don't. Well, what an atmosphere here. Everything poised. And we've just heard, yes, we're going to tell you who's coming. Joe Eunans has arrived for Portlaoise. He's on his way over, and he'll be taking over the commentary here just in about 5 minutes. He's also accompanied by no other than Deslin. And it's a corner. Corner for Ed Scoil here on the far side. Number 10. Where Ed Scoil now going to take it. Floats it over much better this time. And St. Eunans certainly a little bit of confusion there, but Andrew calming things down as usual. Packy Dunyan. Paul Foley passing us there. Come on, English. And here comes Joe Eunans all the way from Portlaoise here today. Ball inside now to Joe Boyd here. On the lovely control by Joe. Sean Riley, a chance. Oh, good save. Well played, Sean. Well, we've got an atmosphere here, and we're really enjoying ourselves. Early chances for St. Eunans, and we certainly have maybe 3 chances now. Let's hope they don't be costly at the end of the day.
Come on, Jerry.
Well played, Enda. Paul McGovern, no mistake. Sean Riley. Charlie Joe McGinley, that man from Kilmacrennan. To Joe Boyle, on the right. Cutting inside now. Well played, Joe. He's inside, and across, and cleared away by number 3. This is good football. Charlie Joe again, and Sean Riley's through. Oh, lovely, lovely, well played, Sean, well played. Great save by Scoil again. But that was a good move by Sean, because he was on his wrong foot and he tried to loop it over the goalkeeper. All those smiles all around us here. Good attempt surely by Sean. Just good save of the keeper. It's either going to be a brilliant goal or a save. Number 7, Joe Hanneran. Corner, Joe Boyle. Danny Cunningham on, but just not getting that corner in, because we're certainly got big men at the far post. Joe Cannon must make it. Important here now. Irish Scoil Reach breaking quick. Stole up. Joe Hanlon comes in the box. This is danger, but there is Enda O'Donnell. Well played, Enda. Here on the sideline. Well, I'm going to pass you over here now to Joe here for a couple of minutes. Coming all the way from Cornwall. He said he doesn't know the names. Well, that's news to me.
What? Started at what then, quarter past?
Huh? That would be 10 past.
Was it?
Yeah, 12 past.
And the kick coming out from Andrew McGovern. Joe Boyle coming underneath it, good control. Limerick looking for the outside right here. Michael McCann trying to do too much. The ball going over and the throw is to Art Scoil. Good control. Andrew and Paul looking for support. He has it in the form of Michael McCarn. The ball comes in high, looking for Sean Riley. Fullback has it again. Oh, lovely ball by Jerry McBride. Good control. Ball goes deep to the far side. Oh, and it went the whole way and it went wide. Nobody there at the end of that particular ball. Well, the call is on the far side. Come on, St. Eunans. But again, at this stage, the game is very delicately balanced here in Belfield Park. .5 minutes gone, and it's Paul McGovern again. And Jerry McBride latching onto that ball. Limerick looking dangerous here on the right-hand side. Oh, that's well cut out there by Joe Cannon, giving nothing away here in this very, very important day. Oh, and it's getting tough in there with Jerry McBride clearing things up for St. Eunans. Charlie Joe calling for the ball, but it goes deeper to Joe Boyle. Too far. Charlie Joe gathering up again. Can he get through? No, not this time. Limerick attacking here again on the left and far side. The ball goes in. The throw is to Art Scoil Reach. Ball bobbing about over on the far side, and it's a nice strike, a dangerous one. It goes over Joe Cannon's head, but Enda O'Donnell is there again. Joe Boyle flicking on, nobody there. Packy Dunyan there, putting in his weight, but the ball goes still in play. But Enda says, not this time. Well, still no score here in this All-Ireland final. Oh, the ball goes for a corner there. Joe Cannon nearly getting his head knocked off, but ball safely over the goal line. In fact, Joe's holding his head there. I hope there's nothing wrong with him. Right out by Packy Dunyan and Jerry McBride. Oh, and leaves the ball behind him, but Packydonian not clearing at this time, and Limerick look dangerous. 1-2 here, cut out. The ball going deep, nobody there, and Andrew McGovern has it all covered. Well done, Andrew. Midfield men again looking up at this time. Michael McCarran takes the option and along the left side here, right beside us in the box. When he goes the whole way, but then dribbles off his foot, and unlucky, the ball is a throw-in for Scoil Reach. Charlie Joe calling for the ball here. Michael McCarran, long ball up towards Jared McBride. Jared controlling, and it's a lovely ball into the penalty area here, flicked on Sean Riley. Nobody over the far side. Joe Boyle racing. He applies the pressure. And O'Donnell cutting it out. Joe Cannon with the ball up to Joe Boyle. There's Hanrahan in midfield. Good ball up to Sean Riley. Sean controlling it. The danger man for St. Eunans. Joe Boyle controlling it, looking for support. It's not there, and he's forced to make a bad pass. Limerick looking up, coming out. Oh, not fully cut out there, but then O'Donnell. Making no mistake, and up it goes up the far side, and Paul McGovern here and Jared McBride seem to be combining well here today on the left. It's a good ball across, and again gone too far, and that's happened 2-3 times here now in the last 10 minutes. Charlie Joe cutting it out. Can Joe Boyle control it? He can. Looking up again, Sean Riley not moving. Front men for St. Eunans getting a lot of ball here today, but look a little bit tired. Here we go again is the call from the far side. Can we get it up? Back control there, giving again the ball given away there again to Scoil. Packydonian trying to. Danny Cunningham flicking it on to Joe Boyle. That's Charlie Joe. Paul McGovern. Michael McCarran's made a nice run on the outside, but gone too far. And again, no real ideas behind that piece of penetration. Well, certainly the full-back and Scoil Reach are doing well there inside today. They're under a lot of pressure, and again midfield coming out, but this time Charlie Joe has it. That piece of action there snapped by Father Cahill O'Ferry very well. Well, there's about 10 minutes here now to go to half-time, and still the score is 0-0. Scoil Reach attacking again. Brian Swords on the ball. Brian Swords along with Jared Casey, the danger men for Scoil Reach. Peter Hanrahan, deep ball again in. Oh, and O'Donnell, this is dangerous. Oh, that ball. Oh, the ball has gone wide. Well, that was Brian Swords. We all breathed a sigh of relief there. Well, and O'Donnell, I suppose he did his work. Tried to clear his lines. And in the process, the ball rebounding off. And the number 10 there, open goal, but he slots it to the right and just wide. What a relief for St. Eunans. Andrew McGovern looking at the grass and saying, boy, that was close. Even Father Ferry there had to breathe a sigh of relief. Midfield contestant again, yes. Charlie Joe alleged to have committed the foul, and the free is to Scoil Reach, right in the middle of the park, on a sunny day here in Belfield Park. No, this won't be on, it's just on video. Safely gathered by Andrew McGovern. Long ball again, the two goalkeepers here today, very experienced. Ratcliffe on the far side, he was on the side which beat St. Eunans 2 years ago, but failed in the final to Eunans College. So both goalkeepers here be very well respected by both sides. Flicked on again, Scoil Reach. Jared Casey flicking it on. Oh, and a good back pass by Michael McCarran. Oh, very cool. Lovely stuff by St. Eunans. Sliding that time on the kick out. Nobody under the ball. Bad ball there by Scoil Reach. And Michael McCarran, a deep ball. There's a searching ball for Joe Boyle. It's well cut out. Packy Dunyan trying to control it. Full back. First to it. And Joe Boyle taking it up again. Charlie Joe composed a lovely ball to Joe Boyle. Most dangerous on the right wing when they get through. Not on that occasion. Unfortunate again. Come on, Eunans, let's have it again. Lovely, Paul McGovern contesting very well, and Jeremy McBride on the ball. He's Jeremy McCarran on outside left here, calling for the ball, didn't see him. Well, the clearances by Scoil Reach here in the full back line are very poor in the sense that they're not finding their men in midfield or on the wings. St. Eunans should, I feel, making better use of them. Midfield doing again well for Scoil Reach. Hanrahan and Tony Geary, both members of that side 2 years ago, failed in the final, and they'll be looking to make amends today, find that first elusive medal. Well, here's Ann O'Donnell looking up again. Paul McGovern calling for it. Ball goes deep. Sean Riley trying to flick on. Jeremy McBride caught a little bit off balance, unfortunate. Ball is clear out over the lines, and the throw in is to Eunans. Michael McCarran with the long throw in. Oh, it's flicked on. At this time, Joe Boyle has it, but he laid it back. Lovely ball. Oh, and Charlie Joe just didn't catch it right. Turned a little bit as he shot. Nonetheless, good opportunity created again by St. Eunans. Five minutes to go now to half time, and still the score is 0-0. Poor clearance again by Scoil Reach. Good control by Ger Casey here in the right wing with Joe Cannon equal to him, and that's great stuff, says Ann O'Donnell. This is another great performance by Joe Cannon. Ger Casey again, finding well. Brian Swords trying to chip it in, but nobody there, and the ball goes wide. Well, both sides seem to have trouble here in creating good scoring chances. Both sets of defence very good on the day. Well, I'm just looking here at the Scoil Reach team compared with 2 years ago. They don't seem to be as big as men as they were then. Nonetheless, the football is still there, and that's what it's all about here today. Danny Cunningham waiting for the ball and very fast in the air. Carry it, Jerry Casey. That's what the word is from the line. And O'Donnell making sure, along with Danny Cunningham, that the ball doesn't go anywhere. Ball low one this time by Andrew, latched onto by Ger Casey. Danny Cunningham making up ground again for St. Eunans, and Joe Boyle controlling. And again the freeze to Scoil Reach. Well, let's see if they have any ideas this time. Ball coming in deep into the centre. Again, St. Eunans clearing it out. Charlie Joe McKinney lays a lovely ball onto Michael McCann. This is the position that Michael likes to see himself in, up along the left, controlling it, holds it back, looking for support. A lovely ball again to Charlie Joe. Well, slightly too long that time there, and this time Limerick come away with it, but it's gone too far, and the throw is to St. Eunans. Well done, Nicky McCann. Come on again there, lad.
Come on, you got to get more into the game. Come on. 7 or 8 men, not 11. Come on.
Charlie Joe looking tired in midfield there. Did a lot of work in his first half. Ger McBride, has he got through? Yes, he's round the 2 men and he's got the benefit of the sandwich. Ger getting the free first in Eunans.
Come on, say Eunans.
Ball coming in by Paul McGovern. It's a long ball this time. Still, Eunans can't latch on to this.
Come on, Jerry.
And well, ball there. Back pass didn't work fully, and Limerick are latching onto it, trying a long shot. Landon McGovern equal to it again. And O'Donnell telling Charlie Joe to make sure that ball goes further back the next time. And still think the St. Eunans lacking a little bit of support up there on the front. It's a good run here by Hanrahan over on the far side, the number 7, pass 2, and it's gone on further. Advantage played on by the referee, and it's cut out by Ian O'Donnell. A lot of ground made up there by Scoil, and a quick throw is taken. Oh, the ball again is lost, and the throw is to St. Eunans. Very anxious, it's Scoil team to try and get a goal here before half time. It'll be a very, very important time to score. On our clocks, we make it about three minutes to go to half time. Packy Dunyan on the ball, number 11. Packy, stalwart of the defence in last year's All-Ireland winning team. Well, Charlie Joe here, great control, and that's a lovely ball forward. Ball very bouncy here in the middle of the field. Michael McCarron collecting the ball from Paul McGovern, controlling, looking up. Oh, that's a lovely Michael McCarron, round 1. It's going to be a bit too far.
Good stuff, Mickey McCarron. Good lad. Keep it going.
Paul McGovern looking for this ball, and heads it goalward bound. McBride latching onto it, not making contact, but Sean O'Reilly. Sean hasn't got the ball, very hungry to do something with it this time. He looks dangerous over in the corner flag, pulls it back, and Joe Boyle gets it. Joe Boyle trying to turn, gives it in, cut out by Scoil. Charlie Joe Paul McGovern it was trying to latch onto the ball. Packy Dunyan putting it behind. Unlucky. And we just don't seem to be getting the breaks here up in the forward line. And Eddie Harvey here, just returning back here. I think he'll take up commentary until half time. Okay, Eddie.
Well, not too long to go here to half time now. And it's fair to say we've had a bad last 20 minutes. We started off very well in the first 15 minutes and played good football, but we've lost our way a little, and they're certainly not playing the football we're capable of at this stage. Let's see our boys going forward. That's better, Joe, playing the ball forward. Out here on this wing here now, Megan McCarron, so far probably our best defender at present. Not only is he defending well, but he actually, that time that cross got in all right. Number 9 for Scoil Reese looked very, very dangerous at this stage. Everything here, I probably is somebody after saying there, everything's very tight, and we wait for the breakthrough. Let's hope those not for Scoil Reese. Their number 9 have been particularly impressive. Number 7, very good. And certainly these are the men we've got to watch. And they must won it, but he didn't, and it goes through this time all right for Andrew McGovern. The nerves creeping in yet, you can see it in every player, looking for that goal, that little break that'll break the deadlock for them. Michael McCarron. Well, you won't get them higher than that. Paul McGovern. Well played. Advice from Michael there to stand off, and I think it certainly paid off. Joe Boyle, Sean Riley, and it's a free in, or no, it's a throw in, is it? Or free, looks like a free here on the edge of the box for St. Eunans, in the far corner. It looks like Charlie Joe's going to take it, or is Danny Cunningham going to float her in? Let's hope now the bite can come into our game again. The cross, here it comes. And it's a good one, but Barrislow having no bother. So far playing very well, this keeper. Big lad, his third-year senior keeper, and certainly showing it. That's better. Danny Cunningham getting in front of his man and winning the ball, which Danny is really good at. We're playing the right wing really a lot at present. Certainly very little work on down our left wing. Certainly the ball, certainly on the other side. And a lot of people leaving it there. Joe Cannon. Neat ball through. And Joe Cannon having time to get it back again. Michael McCarron's got to be said is in the right positions every time here. All right, Joe Boyle beginning to believe in himself. Here he goes, on a run, a lovely ball out the wing to Packy Dunyan. And that's a great cross. Jared McBride over the bar. But the referee has said it's a, I think he's given a free for Scoil Reece, but well, lovely cross. And must be said, Joe Boyle made that. Joe, much better player when he plays positively, puts the ball forward. And he certainly did it that time. And the St. Eunans large contingent here today. Numbers hard to count. I wouldn't like to stand at the gate and count them all coming in. It was the biggest crowd I think we've had for a long, long time. Joe Boyle on the right. Peter Hannon again showing his little bit of mettle. Oh. And ended on coming clear there. Ball bouncing very, very awkward here on the surface. Lovely surface here at the UCD. Michael McCarron might be a touch of, certainly got a little nick there on the back of the leg. Let's hope it's not serious, because Michael, in fact, in all fair play, is certainly our best defender at this stage. John Freelout, a little bit worried, but he seems to be all right. Michael hopefully run it off because Michael's playing so well. Number 11, Scoil Reece, throw here on the right. And it's half-time here in Belfield. So it's off for tea and biscuits to the dressing rooms.
Can you hold the whole line on the outside now? I meant your team. No, take all the supporters now. You take them? Take all the supporters, just get it. No, take all the supporters.
You're a yellow. You're a greedy guy.
The second half here just started here and the sun has gone down, but nonetheless it's still a very, very nice day here in Belfield Park. Long ball by Radcliffe.
Good on, Danny, well done.
Come on, Eunans, we're looking for this early goal here. Management here at half-time, a bit concerned if we don't get this first goal, it's going to make it very, very difficult to try and retain the title that we won last year in style. Well, Limerick clearing the lines over on the far side. Our Scoil reach, well, Limerick won under 14 match here today, and let's hope that it's not a no man for this side here as well, because we're going to try very, very hard in the second half. Limerick over the years have produced some very fine football teams, and in fact it's been the nursery for teams coming out of Munster the last number of years. Here's St. Eunans tackling again. Charlie a little bit too far though. It's a deep ball into come on, Enda a little bit faster, and well covered Enda O'Donnell. Well done, lad. Okay, there's a great clearance. Nice ball laid off by Joe Boyle there. Danny Cunningham looking up. The long ball coming up, a little bit too long. Flicked on again up here by Scoil Reach. Number 9, Hanrahan again here looking for the through ball. That's nice play. Joe Cannon trying to cut the ball out, not succeeding, held it back. Oh, that ball went dangerously low across the front. Scoil's number 8, well, he had a chance and he missed it. It was going slightly too fast. And Andrew McGovern breathes another sigh of relief. Well, St. Eunans, they'll be wanting to start a little bit better than that. Jared McBride picking up the ball here at midfield. Coming a little bit deeper, Jared, is the second half. Sean Riley looking to his right, controlling it and flicking it over to Paul McGovern. Paul trying to go round. When he flick it on, Joe Boyle controlling. Two big men, McBride and Riley waiting in the middle. Packy Dunyan getting a good cross across. Now Jared McBride underneath it. Oh my God, well Jared had a chance there. I think he was a little bit... He was concerned that he had too much room in fact there, and that should have been a little bit better field at attempts. And that's what they say on his side end here as well. A chance, well he tried hard. Joe Boyle, that's nice play by Packy Dunyan, and it goes on again. It's a great ball, and number 4 is going to have his work cut out for him, and he does well, but clears his lines. Well, that's good play from St. Eunans here at the beginning of the second half, and let's hope that we can keep that up. And here we go again. The ball just been held up here to an injury to the side of a player from Scoil. And the players out there must be a little bit nervous, just anxious to get the game started here in the second half, and when each team trying to settle down and exert their authority at this very vital stage of the game. And Danny Cunningham, the man from Glenconnell, waiting for the signal from the referee, and there's the whistle, and Danny gets the game rolling again. Ball goes out and St. Eunans have it again. Well, Packy Dunyan looking for it, Joe Boy looking for it, and it's coming towards Packy and flicked on by Packy. Sean Riley not forward enough. Here's a nice ball forward, but Enda O'Donnell clears his lines. Danny Cunningham adding to it, but again nobody up in the front line. Well, number 4 doing well. Scoil come out of it, attacking here from midfield. Number 2, and the ball goes out, and the ball is to St. Eunans. That was good shielding there, good defence work by Danny Cunningham. Danny again looking for the long ball, and Packy Dunyan there, just getting himself ready again. This time the ball is put back in, an attacking ball, and Michael McCarron under it, flicks it on, but only to number 8 again. The ball has gone too far. It's gone wide, and it's gone right over the wall, and the referee signals for another ball, and Declan O'Donnell, younger brother of Enda, punches that ball to Andrew. Well, 5 minutes gone here now, and the wind is getting up a little bit, the sun has gone down, getting a little bit more chilly, and let's hope that It won't rain. Make things very difficult here for the technical team here, and because we don't have any umbrellas today. Paul McGovern missing out in midfield. The ball goes high, and Michael McCarn. My goodness me, what a game this man is having. Well, this is a game St. Eunans can win, because personally speaking, I don't rate this Scoil Reach team as good as they were 2 years ago, when unfortunate mistake by Kieran Mullen let them in, and they went on to get into the final that particular year. So this game is definitely a big chance here for the taking for St. Eunans. Well, ball has gone up and down the field since we started the second half, and no side yet has took command. Well, St. Eunans followers over on the far side there. I think it's Kieran Mullen there, stalwart of last year's team, over there shouting his heart out for these boys. He'd love to see them taking another trophy home to Letterkenny. Oh, it's flicked on again. And Enda O'Donnell, my goodness me, you'd know well that his father was an inter-county Gaelic footballer player. Sean O'Reilly, they shout every time they see Sean, and Sean is on his bicycle, and mine, look at him go. But this time, well cut out by the Scoil defender. But the corners to St. Eunans. Well, we haven't seen much of that type of action from Sean. He hasn't really got a chance to show his skills and penetration today. Let's hope that he can get at the end of one of these balls from one of the corners and convert some of this possession we're having early in the second half. Danny Cunningham's up there, Packy Dunyan, even Enda O'Donnell has come deep this time looking for the ball, and Enda looking for a shot, and this time it's ruffled out again by the Scoil defenders. Number 9, a good player, taking the ball up. Oh, and the ball is let through by Joe Cannon, an unfortunate mistake. Let's see what he can do with it. Oh, he's fumbled it, number 10. Well. What a miss. Oh my God. Well, here in the sideline we're... Our trousers are... Oh, yeah, well, I don't think he could believe his own luck when Joe Cannon let that ball through. I thought it was a little bit dicey maybe with Enda O'Donnell. I like to see Enda staying back there in those occasions, because it's a sweeper's role, and the ball came very fast from the number 9 there, and that number 10, Gerald Casey, along with Brian Swords, they have been their leading goal scorers to date in this campaign, and that's that time not doing justice in a great through ball. Thanks be to God. Amen. Now, Sean Riley, can St. Eunans do anything? I can tell you one thing, if this man had a chance that Gerald Casey had a moment ago, he would be in the back of the net, a half chance at all. Now, that's what we like to see Enda doing. That's what could have been done a few seconds ago as well. Jerry McBride controlling the ball well. Paul McGovern taking one man out of it. Oh, there's a lovely ball. Paul latching onto it. Oh, my goodness me. Well, was he fouled when he was going through there? He seems to be holding his leg a little bit, but no, I don't think so. He's back up on his feet again. Well, this game is livening up a little bit here early in the second half. It's getting exciting here. Need to, right? Well, compared to the Ulster final, or to the All-Ireland semi-final, this game is just about beginning to show some of that excitement and the thrills of that big game. Charlie Joe, oh, there's a lovely ball. Joe Boyle, doesn't he work the 1-2s well? Looking up, oh, there's lovely control. Oh, unlucky, he was unlucky because number 4 was unbalanced. Well, let's see now. This is an important time for both teams to try and settle down now here after those few chances. Joe Boyle bringing the ball down, but Packy Dunyan wasn't expecting that ball, and the ball goes deep to Michael McCarn, marking a very good player. Oh, well, didn't he do well? Absolutely the star of the defence here, along with other boys for St. Eunans here today. Jerry McBride, well, let's see if Jerry can do anything today. No, not getting through. Jerry must be a little bit disappointed with himself. He just hasn't been able to get the bite that is needed in his game to combine with Riley up front. Well, linesman here trying to draw the attention of the referee to an Scoil defender who seems to be in a little bit of trouble from that clearance a few moments ago. And the referee getting the signal, runs down, looks at the defender and sees if he's okay. and stops the game for a few more moments. Well, 2 injury times here, and again it'll be important time for defenders on both sides to try and settle their teams down and Well, Father, can you recommend any back treatment here? Oh, the magic sponge again has done the trick, and he's up on his feet. Contesting in midfield again, and Packie Dunyan trying to get his ball looking up, and well, that time the ball's skewing off his foot. The ball has gone out over the far side, and the throw starts Scoil Reach. Well, what a throw. Didn't make the same. I don't know how to take the throws properly, and in fact, he's made 2 mistakes. Let Joe Boyle through. And Gerard McBride still not able to latch onto that ball. Gerard contesting though, and in the process leads to a foul on the defender. The defender who's had a bit of trouble. Hip trouble.
Come on, Eunans!
And again, it's still very, very tight, and at this stage it's still anybody's game, and it's 0-0 after 40 minutes. It'll be penalties. There's a dangerous ball on again, but Michael McCarron, look at the way he's latching onto that ball. Great insight, great clearance. Gerard McBride underneath it. Lovely chest control. Sean behind him. Packie in support. Still not in a good position. Rounds one man through his legs, and number 2 makes no mistake and clears the lines. Attacking dynamite is the call from the far side, and let's hope that we can get something from this throw-in. What option we're going to take? Danny Cunningham takes a sharp one to Packie, and it's gone deep in, but again the defender with hip trouble. He's done well, he's cleared the ball again. It's a nice ball, a little bit too long there this time though, and number 1 collecting. Joe Ratcliffe, deep ball again. Michael McCarron, look at the way he's following that ball, and he gets the header. Paul McGovern, look with that ball, but that's a good look at Michael McCarron again. That's 2 defenders over the far side that he's taken care of. I'm sure that shoots scout over on the far side and been noting down the name of Michael McCarron. Charlie Joe McGinley slowing it up in midfield, and well, finding it difficult to get rid of it. Gerard McBride, come on Packie, making the extra man upright to Sean Riley. Size of this man. Oh, there's a good ball too, and well covered though by the goalkeeper in the near post. Well, we hadn't got the chance yet that Scoil Reach had after about 5 minutes in that second half. Gerard McBride, well, he's got more of the ball here now in the last few minutes. Still the through balls are not working. Understanding isn't there yet between the 3 front men. Let's see if it works this time. Packie Dunyan looking for support. Oh, bad, unlucky. Gerard Casey, he'd be down. Oh, the ball has gone out. That ball was out. Ball is to St. Eunans. Number 10 there, Casey, who had the big chance, the big open chance. Sean Riley in midfield, letting that ball go through, but number 6 doesn't make mistakes. Strong tackle from Paul McGovern afterwards, well, and Michael McCarron again doing his stuff. My goodness me, great play again by Michael McCarron. Well, Ed O'Donnell shouting at Paul McGovern to mark up his man. He's turned around, he's seen the danger, and he's Gerard Casey again over the far side. Well, this time he's not going to get through because, needless to say, it's Michael McCarron again. Midfield, well, that's a good ball. A wee bit long though, and Safely gathered by the goalkeeper again. And let's see, Packy Dunyan here is making a better impression here. Midfield. The ball again goes long. This time Enda O'Donnell takes the option of heading the ball out. Packy, don't turn around. That's good clearance by Danny Cunningham. Now there's McBride. Midfield here. There's Geary, Tony Geary. One of the 3-4 members from the team 2 years ago. There's a number 9. And he's on his bicycle again. Oh, and the ball has gone wide. Unlucky there. Well, 16 minutes gone here now in the second half, and still no sign of any team making that a crucial breakthrough for an early goal. Sean Riley over here for a quick rinse of water, back on his feet again. And the ball coming out in the midfield, flicked on lovely there by Paul McGuffern, and Jeremy McBride looks very anxious here now in the second half, and again the ball is slightly too long. And Sean Riley and Joe Boyle telling him to slow down on those through balls. Ball coming out here again high, Paul McGovern underneath it. This time elects to kick sideways. Joe Boyle unable to get in the throw, starts going to reach over in the far side. Well, he's going to find it difficult to get that throw that ball in again straight from the far side, because St. Eunans supporters are over there, and this time he manages to do it. And there's a taller roll gone out over the far side, and Joe Boyle better watch himself, he's going to trip over it. Free kick over on the right hand side for Ardscoil Reach. St. Eunans again trying to mark up fast. And O'Donnell calling the shouts at the back. Michael McCarran again. Well, my goodness me, he makes no mistakes. No ball is going to go past this man here today. And this time Jeremy McBride gets the benefit of the doubt, and Eunans moving fast, looking for the fast break. And O'Donnell looking for Jeremy McBride. He's going to get that ball now. Can he round his man? Okay, holding it at the touchline and letting number 4 do the work. And again, the throw is to St. Eunans. And I see Jim Finnegan down there on the far side, and Dom Gallagher clapping their hands, hoping for this goal, this elusive goal, and we want as much as they want. Wouldn't it be great? Wouldn't it be a great cheer? The ball flicked on, it's a lovely piece of play. Charlie Joe, and the ball gone deep. Oh my goodness me, it's gone deep again. And out over on the far side. I don't think it touched anybody, and the throw is to Ardscoil Reach. Well, that toilet roll is still causing some consternation in the middle of the field. Oh, will he get through? No. Ball gone deep, and then O'Donnell, he's not going to boost end out of it too easily. Oh, that's good clearance again. Joe Cannon. Packy Dunyan clearing the lines. It's come off number 7. That'll be St. Eunan's ball if it goes out. But well, the referee holding up the game until this toilet paper is cleared. That'll be the end of that little joke. The red flags of St. Eunan's in the background. Flicked on again by Hanrahan number 9, and Enda O'Donnell again. Foot to it and straight out, and Joe Boyle. Look at that for a lay-on pass. So Charlie Joe looking up. Come on, Joe. Penetrate through, and Joe Boyle collecting it again, and has a shot. Oh my goodness me, not a bad effort at all, Joe. Good stuff from St. Eunan's.
Come on, Eunans, let's keep that ball down there now.
Well, that's our friend there, the old referee, who did us no good favours there, passing down along the sideline. He knows which side to stand on today, and that's for sure. Well away from the St. Eunans supporters, and the ball again back into the game. Well, corner given away there now. And Casey, who's come from the forward line back to the full back line.
Cheers. Hey, how Sean?
Well, this looks dangerous again for St. Eunans, and we'll have to make sure that nothing comes out of these dangerous crosses. Oh, that ball is cleared again, this time by Paul McGovern. Well done, Paul. And here's Riley, flicked on. Oh, and Joe Boyle, unfortunately, but Charlie Joe is there to pick up the ball. Oh, it is a lovely ball, but it had gone too far though this time, unfortunately, and Joe Boyle was just off his feet. It's gone a little bit too far. Well, wouldn't have been lovely to see Charlie Joe score another one of those goals we saw in Ballybofey in the All-Ireland semi-final. Cheer up, I think, so many people here today. Oh. Well, Hendon Donald certainly walked out of that situation again. Lovely ball by Paul McGovern, flicked on Riley underneath it. Oh, he's taken him sideways. Lovely ball through. Oh, and it's cleared well, no mistakes, not taking any chances. That number 5 seems more like a rugby player in the middle of a scrum. And he's doing well here today for Scoil and Reach. .22 minutes gone here now, just over halfway, and still no breakthrough for either team. Jerry McBride putting the pressure on Danny Cunningham, trying to add to it, and that's Joe Cannon. Joe Cannon following his man. He's very fast, this number 10. Now, Joe's going to make no second mistakes.
Good stuff, Joe Cannon.
Man, Joe.
Riley trying to flick it on. It's very difficult here today. It's very tight, and as all Ireland finals are. And still, that ball goes up and down the field. It's anybody's game here yet. Michael McCarn, Joe Boyle running through. He was held back there. The referee plays advantage. Oh, he pulls it back lovely, and he's gone inside his. Oh, it's 1-2. He's done it twice. Come on, you can be converted. Sean Boyle. Oh, well, a good move by St. Eunans. That's good to see that type of move.
Well done, Sean Riley. Well done, Sean Boyle.
Oh, there's holding here. Danny Cunningham, I think he was held first, but the referee's saying Danny did likewise in the air, and the free is to Scoil and Reach. Well, there's the call over there again. That'll help St. Eunans in the back line. And here comes Eddie Harvey here. He made a few comments. There's 24 minutes gone. 16 to go, I think. Won't agree with.
Well, it's very tight here. Great second half, but very, very tight. And two teams trying very, very hard. There's going to be a deadlock. It's a matter who gets the first goal is going to win today, Joe.
Okay, Eddie, I think that's a very, very valid comment. And both full-backs, well, they'll be very keen that St. Eunans boys especially, that they won't be the people that are going to make the mistake here first today. All one has to do, I think, is to look at the faces and the players at the moment, and you can see, and again, unfortunately, Danny Cunningham alleged to have caused the foul.
Come on, St. Eunans.
And here comes the rugby player. The man with the hip trouble, placing the ball. Good long ball. Oh my goodness me, that's a long ball. Michael McCarn again. Oh, was he fouled? Well, Michael fell on that shoulder, and I do not like the look of that. It could be shoulder trouble in the form of a collarbone out of place, and that, well, my goodness me, well, that would be serious trouble for St. Eunans. With 15 minutes to go and everything to play for, that's one man that we cannot do without. Mighty Eunans is the call over on the far side, and the St. Eunans supporter in full shouting. And these Dublin linesmen, who really think they're refereeing the game as well as acting as a linesman, telling young McGeehan there, son of Patter, to warm up on the bottom side behind the linesman. Well, Michael McCarran is on his feet again, and he's holding that shoulder a little bit, and he's trying to warm it up again, and there's only 15 minutes left, and he's got a couple of knocks here today, but his courage and commitment to this St. Eunans team, very, very significant. And O'Donnell kicking that ball right through.
Huh? Where? What the coaches?
Charlie Joe holding the ball, and Jeremy McBride. It's a good ball to Joe Boyle. And there's two big defenders there, and again they've cleared the lines. And in the distance over on the far side, I see Desi Larkin. Desi, unfortunate to have broken his leg earlier on this morning and playing with Letterkenny Youths in the Bank of Ireland field at the north side of the city. Meanwhile, back in play. Is it? But no, on the north side. Will they play him as well? Yeah. And again, another ball comes in from Desi Carroll. A goal, Charlie. That's the call from the supporters over on the far side. Ball comes along from Mickey McCarran. Mickey running back to take up his position again. This time the ball goes into the hands wide, and the goalkeeper is placing the ball for the kick out again for Scoil.
Go on, Eunans. Let's have it again.
Come on, Scoil.
And a crucial time in the last 12 minutes from midfield, both sides. Charlie Joe rising high. Well, that'll give inspiration to Joe Boyle, and flicks on by Joe to Charlie to Sean Riley. Laying it back again to Charlie Joe. This time a deep ball cut out by Scoil. And again it's deadlock. Deadlock on both sides. So number 10 here, Jerry Casey. Oh, he's got round Michael in this occasion, but only at the expense of a throw. And again St. Eunans have possession. And then O'Donnell rising high. There's a great ball flicked on by Sean Riley. Jerry McBride stopping in, and again Sean adding to it, and Joe, unfortunate bounce there. Oh, there's a great shot. Oh, yes! A great goal! Oh, what a goal, Joe Boyle! Oh, great stuff for St. Eunans. Oh, hold it a second. Offside. Linesman over here on the right hand side, alleged to have... Well, I'm not too sure what was that for at all. That seemed a perfect goal here. Everybody very, very disappointed here from the St. Eunans crowd. The supporters all in glee over the far side, but all in earnest. Well, we'll have to pick ourselves up again and still get that goal. Well, wasn't it a lovely goal though? Came from nowhere. Well, Eddie Harvey comes down here. What was linesman's the flag up here, Eddie, on the far near side? Well, that'll give St. Eunans no inspiration. My goodness me, what a goal that would have been. Right into the corner, beat the goalkeeper in the near post too. And the wind has got up again here. I think the excitement has gone up. Everything has got up here now in the last few minutes with that goal that was disallowed for St. Eunans. Very unfortunate. Well, the linesman is coming up here. And we're going to try and ask him. Linesman, was that offside there? Yes, the linesman just indicating there that the ball was offside, and there must have been a very, very close affair.
Come on, Scoil. By there, Scoil.
It must have been when he took the ball first.
Come on, Jerry.
The Packy Dunyan there to Jerry McBride again. Oh, and this time the ball is giving it away. Number 7 picking the ball up. Hanrahan, good midfielder. Joe Cannon equal to it. Charlie Joe gathering the ball up, and again the pass is bad. Well, let's hope that we're not going to get racket here in these last 10 minutes, especially after they get that goal that was disallowed. Jerry, unfortunate there. Unfortunate there with the outside, wasn't it? No. Oh. There's Paul McGovern, a great tackle there at Scoil Reach. Oh, and number 7 is taking it off him again, and it's tit for tat here in the last 10 minutes again. Well, he tried to go around him. That's oh, referee giving obstruction against Danny Cunningham. Number 7 there, Geary, very dangerous player. Well, still recovering from that shock of that disallowed goal there. Time. 5-10-2. Oh, great clearance by Joe Cannon. Well, he waited and he rose at the correct time and cleared that ball, and Charlie Joe comes again. Joe Boyle collecting the ball, number 7, leading goal scorer for St. Eunans campaign, and only for that disallowed goal he would have been a hero of this side so far today. Jerry McBride, oh, Jared is through. The shot, well, goalkeeper well behind that one there. Jared not getting the full bit behind it, but still, it's another chance created for St. Eunans, and every one of those would have that extra little bit of pressure on their Scoil defence. Oh, and it's okay, and Danny Cunningham helping to clear the lines, and Sean Riley flicking on.
Well done, Sean Riley, boy. Come on, Eunans, let's have it again.
Well, St. Eunans have got themselves a free kick here. In very good position, and let's see if we can choose another option this time and settle this game once and for all. Brian McGeehan is still warming up here on the right hand side, and Funner John and Eddie Harvey, they must have something lined up here for the last few minutes. Charlie Joe floats it in. It's gone deep, but into the hands of the goalkeeper. A little bit too long there on that occasion. Ball coming out very fast again, and the breeze has got it.
4.5, it's sticking away.
Not enough light, yeah. And Andrew McGovern calling for the ball and securing it. Come on, Eunans is the call from Packy Dunyan. The ball floating back there into midfield. And our Scoil Reach seem to have the better of the play in this last few minutes. Oh, that's good pressure from Paul McGovern. Had some lovely balls too in the second half as well. Well, tired looking faces out there now at the moment, and it'll even be more difficult if it goes to extra time, and let's hope some team can make this breakthrough. And Charlie and Joe Boyle again taking the ball around his man so easily. Jerry McBride flicking on, but goalkeeper's ball nearly colliding with his own man, but everything's okay. Well, allowing for the 2 stoppages with about 10 minutes here left to play in this All-Ireland final here between 2 very, very finely balanced teams. Michael McCann making the ball do the work back to his goalkeeper Andrew McGovern. And still the St. Eunans supporter over on the far side shouting for all they're worth. They want that goal and they know that it'll come. It's only a matter of when. Well, Paddy Galler and Jerry McDermott, they're putting in extra reels here in their cameras. They must be anticipating extra time and perhaps even penalties, and that would be a sad way to end the match. And let's hope again that some team can get that goal. Mickey McCarron sending the ball up high there. Joe Boyle turning on it. Oh, pulled down, dragged. Definitely rugby men, these boys from the Charlie Joe defence. Oh, well, he tried what he did in All-Ireland semi-final, and this time he was a little bit too far out, and he applied that extra little pressure on the ball, scooting out over the bar. And now there are 2 subs warming up. Brian McGeehan still warming up, and there's an Art Scoil defender as well warming up. And don't St. Eunans subs look very well in these new outfits that they have acquired from sponsorship. Look much more neater, much more professional affair here. In fact, the whole setup from the St. Eunans point of view. And again, St. Eunans getting the ball at midfield, much superior in the last 5 minutes against St. Eunans. And here comes Charlie Joe down in midfield. And Joe Boyle seems to be 1-2s working every time, and Paul trying to do too much on that occasion, but working back well, and my goodness me, look at that for pressure, and he's done enough. Packy Dunyan clearing the lines well, and this is number 9, Danger, along with number 7, number 4, making the room here on the outside, the extra man. Jeremy McBride not following through, and this is pressure. Joe can equal to it, but offside as well. Spotted over on the far side by the linesman, and free out to St. Eunans. Well, here comes the rain, at least a little drop, and let's hope it can stay off for another 5 minutes, or even another half an hour if we need extra time. And here's McBride.
Come on, Connor.
Come on, Jared, let's have it. Good bit of biting this young fella McBride from Kilmacrennan. Oh, he's done well. He's gone round his defender, and a second time, and he's coming in with the cross. That's a delicate cross. There's Joe Boyle at the end of it. Oh, he's done well, but unfortunately he's got a little bit too much under it, and the ball has gone over the bar again, and near thing again for St. Eunans. Well, Art Scoil here trying to draw the attention of the referee for a substitute, and just doing that. Linesman coming up and telling him to hold on till he checks. See if those studs are reduced from 9 inches to 7 inches. Well, he's okay this time, I think. Well, it's getting a little bit cool here in Belfield Park. The referee telling us, let's get this game underway again. And Ratcliffe out with the ball, centre field. Great contesting in midfield. It's been a great contest here. There's Charlie Joe again, putting a great ball up, but it's a little bit too far again. Well, there's Joe Boyle. Made a great chance from there, but it was a very delicate cross, of course, by Jeremy McBride. Did well. Unfortunate, a little bit too much under it, and the ball going over the bar. Well, it would have done justice if that ball would have went into the back of the net and made up for the disallowed goal that Joe had 5-10 minutes earlier on. Well, Charlie Joe, not a bit happy with that decision there by the referee, but the referee giving him a pat in the back and says, come on Charlie, let's get on with this game, there are 5 minutes to go, and let's do your stuff. Well, we make it 2 minutes in ordinary time, and then it would be about, say, 2-3 minutes for the 2 or 3 stoppages we've had in the second half. The ball over on the far side, it's gone too far, and again the throw is to St. Eunans. Very keen, Michael McCarran, long throw along the left wing. And Joe Boyle finding his partner, who else but Sean Riley. Sean flicking it on. Well, is it going to be a back pass though? That's it. And the rugby player again, the man with the hip trouble, doing well and cleared his lines. Well, the Brollies are up over the far side, but it's still not too heavy here in Belfield Park after a beautiful morning and most of the afternoon as well. Meanwhile, Joe Boyle unable to get around his man. The ball cleared out to Jerry Casey. Oh, well, wasn't that nice? Jerry McCarr, not alone does he, tries to create the chance as well, but this time Art Scoil cut it out. And Charlie Joe, well, there's a nice ball. There's 2 players, but offside again by the linesman. Well, I think Sean was offside and Jared was back, and linesman again saw it. Again, no ideas here from the Art Scoil Reece here. They're just floating the ball in, hoping for the best. Hard luck, Jared, hard luck.
Come on, Eunans, let's have it here.
man, Ger McBride. Well done, Ger. That's a style boy. Keep it up now.
Have you got anything original?
Well, it's very tight here now. Throw's going to be a long one from Cunningham. Packydonian trying to add to it, unable. It's very tight. These are big men here in the defenders. It's a long ball, but then O'Donnell has it. This time, it's screwed off his boot, and the throw is to Scoil Reach, number 9, Danger Man, going to take the ball. Number 4 has made the extra man, no covering up by Ger McBride. This time the ball is floated in. Joe Cannon out with it, and Packydonian adding to it. It's gone the whole way back to the rugby man. Ger Casey, number 10, the man who missed a golden opportunity early in the second half rather. And who is it? Michael McCann does a sliding tackle and puts the ball out and clears his lines. Well, we've played at this stage, I think, about 1 minute over extra time, and that's it. In fact, that's it. Referee has called a halt, and that's normal time finished here in this All-Ireland final, and we're going to run into 2 periods of extra time now, and lots going to be said though between now and the time that whistle is blown and the start of extra time. Father John, assisted by Messrs Eddie Harvey, and in fact I see an old colleague of ours, Declan Nee from the Rosses, up at the bag. All the instruments that are needed here to put these guys right in the correct mood to take this cup back to the end to Letterkenny. Huh? Thought we were going to need the old brolly there, but it's stood off rightly. Was and Jim Finnegan up along the line there. Down would be a good man now to ask if that ball was out. What is it? Would I take that over here for a second? Hold that there. What is it, 10 minutes each way now? No.
No idea.
I won't put it up yet, will I? No, I won't put it up yet.
Alright, so don't have it too wet.
Okay. And here we go, the first period of extra time here in the All-Ireland final. Scoil Reach getting the kick-off, 10 minutes each way. And I was down there talking to Leo Mohan, ex-manager of an All-Ireland winning team from St Eunans of some years back, and reckons poor game to date. Both sides haven't really taken the game, and it's there certainly for the taking. And here's Eddie Harvey here for a comment now at the beginning of the second half, and the beginning of the first period rather of extra time. Well, Eddie, how do you feel this game is going to go now?
I don't feel at all, Joe. It's very tight. It's one goal is going to decide it. Our lads have a very positive, much better attitude than they went out actually and then at half time and in the ordinary time. They're much better attitude there and the team talk. And you know they could do it now. They reckon they want to win it, and that's the main thing. And who knows? You know, they're far better team. No, they'll remember it if they don't win this. That's the big thing, you know.
Absolutely, very disappointing.
But fair play, we're very proud of them. They're doing their best, and we'll be proud of them at the end of the day, no matter what happens.
Very good, very good. Thanks, Eddie.
Just 2 boys, huh?
Oh, unlucky there. Good shot there from Joe Boyle. Here's Charlie Joe here again. Back pass this time to Andrew, the goalkeeper.
There's so much play. It's alarming. They've had one chance in the second half, and we have controlled the ball totally. And we're just waiting for that chance. Joe Boyle was very unfortunate. He's played very well since he's moved out actually to the far wing.
Absolutely, very good move,
Yeah.
very good change.
They're changing again, but that's no harm. He's playing much better, and he's really believing in himself that he can take on these boys.
And what about Sean Riley, Eddie? With any
Sean, well,
there,
maybe
break?
certainly hoping just for that ball. That Sean needs that oncoming ball. They're not coming today. He's not getting the right, just that long ball that he likes to run on because he's got the speed inside. It's just not coming off yet, but who knows?
Very young Scoil Reach team.
They are.
But they're
But
top
this is the fella I'm afraid of.
number.
Number 8. He was moved in from the right wing with Michael McCarron because he was getting absolutely nothing.
That's right.
And he's been moved in now into centre forward, and he certainly
Creating problems?
he's capable. Well, not yet. He hasn't created any problem yet, which means that we're totally in command midfield. But he is a danger man, and certainly if Scoil Reach are going to win it, Joe Cannon needs to be very tight in there now at this stage of the game. But Joe's playing very well, and any time he goes for the ball, he certainly gets it. That's the ball we want. Right to Sean, right up the forward line. It should be a free in. Sean getting it that time. Now let's hope now we make use of it this time. Lob it into the far post. We've got big men in there and very good headers. Jeremy McBride and Sean Riley can really head the ball.
What about that chance, Eddie, that golden chance that Scoil Reach missed? And Jerry Casey didn't go
I think that they'll woe that yet, hopefully. But let's hope we don't woe ours as well.
It was the one occasion
And we've got the ball in the net again, but we're not going to get it, I'm afraid, again. Jared better attitude, I thought, going out there that time. I think I personally, just there looking at them there and the way we talked, I think now we're settled and they want to win it, and
yes.
attitude was right going out that last time now, definitely right. The nerves are gone. It's football now, and they believe that there's no player better than them out there. That's the amazing thing. They're just tackling them and keeping them at bay. That's all they're doing.
That's all. I think, Eddie, if we got one goal...
We could get three.
We could get three.
But I've seen it before, so let's see anyway what happens. By the way, our Scoil Reach are renowned for 0-0s, 1-1s, draws and penalties. They are renowned for that kind of situation. So here we are again.
I mean, Eddie, it's not the Northern School of Soccer, I don't think, Limerick, even though they've won on the...
Well, would you believe it? They have won 10 Munster Championships in the last 10 years. 10 of them. Between under 14, under 16 and senior. And that's no mean achievement. And they haven't won an All-Ireland yet. But I would hate to see that they would win it against us, especially. They certainly would not deserve it on the stage display. We have played very well, and there's one of the men now, that's right, who's done very well for us. He's run his heart out, and he's keeping running all the time. Sean Riley. Good spray. Paul McGovern. Paul, quiet at times, then comes in and does something always very good when he does it. So he doesn't carry this in a wee bit though. No, just over the bar. Thing is now, if they just could take it calm, they just know time is passing them by, and they want the chance. That's the problem.
Absolutely.
You know.
Well, it's no
longer. And we told them there at half time. There, Fatherfield was telling them not to run too much with the ball because that's the danger of tiring yourself out. You've only got so much energy, you know.
Very good.
At this stage. And
at the ball,
I thought that was a very good point. It's actually amazing actually by how Cameron approach Fatherfield actually has with them, because they be very high actually in a match of that nature, and tremendous Cameron tone altogether, and people always say, you know, you should be terrible high spirit and all that, but it's very important to calm them down, have a cool voice at the time it's needed, and certainly he is it. All we could do is close our eyes there. Hope for the best. That was a great save by Joe Inglis, by the way. Lovely. Now they're doing what they were told to do, the long ball. Throw on the right to St. Eunans. Cal Ferry's taking a lot of photographs today. We made ourselves pose for one more. Smile for the camera.
Oh, bad.
He'll probably have an album of us.
Or something else. What do you want to know? Huh? Behind the goals, it should be.
For the penalties, now after the penalties coming up.
The best shot was always there.
Zoomed in. 3 minutes I need to go in. First period of extra time. It's very... What did they do?
Huh?
Well, here's a free kick here in a very good position for St. Eunans. Floated in by Michael McCarran on the right hand side. Oh, it's flicked out again by the Scoil defender. Packy Dunyan there trying to get to it and unable to do so. And meanwhile, it's slowed down again by Joe Boyle, that intricate player with plenty of skill on the right hand side. When he's gone through, here's Danny Cunningham. Can he take a shot? Oh, unlucky, unlucky. Rose a little bit too much. The ball just gone over the bar there. Another very good chance there from St. Eunans. Another ball called again. Start this game up. About 2 minutes left here in this first period of extra time. Keep it tight. That's the call here from the side. Well, the St. Eunans boys seem to be very, very relaxed, and certainly as Eddie's comment about Father John's pacifying influence on this team is a very, very valid one, and seem very composed and willing to sacrifice all the possession they had in the first half, and without converting them into any positive chances, and trying to take this game again because it is there for the taking. And it would be a sad, sad thing to lose this one to a team which is far less superior in every sense of the word. Charlie Joe, safe pass back to Andrew McGovern.
Come on, Eunans, let's have it again here. Come on, lads.
Andrew McGovern, great long kick, looking for Jerry McBride, and Gerald will control it. Looking for support, and has it in the form of Paul McGovern. Looking for support again. Long ball in, and nicely turned by Sean Riley. Oh, unlucky. Well, he did that. He did that for the first goal last Sunday against St. Kevin CBS. Got up, off a half shot. He had that ball in the back of the net, and that time there, a little bit to the left and wide. Well, Scoil Reach are warming up another defender here. Look, very, very young, these lads here from Scoil Reach, but they're strong players. Well, 1 minute to go here in the first period of extra time. The referee acknowledging their signal from his linesman, and looks at his watch. Meanwhile, that's Benny Carr there. Could hardly pick him out from the haircut. Warming up on the side for St. Eunans. Ball is flicked on. Oh, it is a great back pass there by Michael McCarran. Michael McCarran had 2 bad injuries, but he's stood up to the impact very, very well. And there it is, not a second more. Referee blows the whistle and asks for both teams to switch around immediately for this last period of extra time. Right. The referee waiting for St. Eunans management to lead the field.
Come on, Eunans, let's have it. Come on, Jerry McBride, let's have it, boy.
Come on, you boys, and red is the call from the St. Eunans supporters, and haven't they done very well for these boys today? They've come really armed well, they've come with a megaphone, and they've really added power to the whole spirit and the atmosphere of this game. Long ball coming, very, very deep. And then Charlie Joe missing out on it. And then O'Donnell making no mistakes, and number 7 trying to control it. Does well, goes around Charlie Joe and looking for the shot, but closed down very well. And by none other than Danny Cunningham. Jerry McBride flicking the ball over. Nobody there looking for support, and control by number 7 and number 4, combining well here in the second half. Packy Dunyan pushing the ball up. Paul McGovern. And Michael McCarran is on his outside, and does he see him? Oh, that ball hasn't done justice. And it'll demand good control here. Joe Boyle looking for it, and Joe Boyle getting the benefit of the doubt over there from that tussle. The Scoil defender winning a vital free kick here in this early stages of this second period of extra time. Well, the big men are up again. Danny Cunningham has gone up as well. Jeremy McBride, Riley's in there, Packy Dunyan. There's a nice floated free kick. It's going to drop down. This time it's cleared out. Oh, and Sean Riley has taken it off a defender. Well, what way is he going? And he's... And Sean putting it back. Long kick, long way to go, but safely into the arms of Andrew McGovern. And that's a free kick. In fact, it is a throw, but the referee stopping the game here for problems here in the Scoil defender. Possibly could be cramp, or although he's taken off his sock, which indicates ankle trouble. By Jeremy Bride coming over here to the sideline, looking for some extra water and... Hello there, boys. Hello, Declan. Sorry, my son.
No, don't take them.
Well, it's St. Eunans supporters here, coming up behind us and throwing in a few comments. Hey, Johnny, how you doing? You well? Alright, thank you. And here comes the throw, and we're back in action. And a free kick for Scoil over on the far side. Both sides making no mistakes here in defence so far. Oh, there's a through ball, and it's a great save. I think it was a combination. I think it was Enda Donnell, and really, he let the Scoil attacker know what full weight is all about, and he gives a wee look round to see did he survive it. But he's up. He survived it all right. Meanwhile, the ball is at the hands of Joe Boyle. Oh, unlucky there. He was pushed off that ball. Jeremy McBride has it. Looking at it straight through. There's two men through, and it's a great chance for Charlie Joe. One ball. Oh, great save. Great save. Unlucky Joe Boyle. Well, Charlie Joe was there as well, and Joe Boyle got it first, and very unlucky not to have converted that chance again. Goalkeeper came off his line very, very well, narrowed the angle down. Tough carry. Good chance. Charlie Joe might have finished it. He did it, the goalkeeper did well, and he came off the line, narrowed the angle down. Up there. Couldn't get a very good view of it, but I asked the linesman, he reckoned I reckon it was a yard. I reckon it was a yard, Paddy, in it.
Way before he got the ball.
The flag was up. Ah, well, fair enough. No, right. Had you taken a picture, Paddy, yeah? Had you taken a picture? Fortunate. We'll get one, yes, for you. Hang on. What? Well, there's John Field there with the sleeves rolled up and displaying his tan that he got in California from 2 years ago. Given a little bit of extra support is needed, and James Finnegan down there as well, and Dom Gallagher keeping a very close eye on the linesman. Meanwhile, the game goes on. Well, here we have the rain. I think it's trying to come back again. Some of the umbrellas are going up, but it's not going to damage the heart or the spirit of the St. Eunans team, because we want this All-Ireland just as much as we wanted it last year. We want it again this year. The throw to Art Scoil Reach here, and again, and O'Donnell caught into his backs, and mark up tight. One man who gets tired could be a weak link in this team. There's a through ball, but Enda clearing the ball. Oh my God, it is rebound, and that's unfortunate. Oh, a great save by Andrew McGovern again. Well, the number 13 again, he's really suffering up there because Enda, since the last time Enda let him know that he was around, he hasn't really been himself since. Joe Boyle flicking on again, and Gerald will be anxious to try and make amends for that near miss that we had a few moments ago. Well, the number 13 there hobbling very, very badly. He seems to, and he's calling for attention. The referee, in fact, sees him and stops the game once more. It seems to be very easy to get this game stopped for these boys. And they seem to get up very fast, but I think on this occasion that it could be cramp from sheer tiredness because holding his leg again. The referee going over to make an assessment, and he'll decide whether attention is needed. And there, in fact, Limerick trainer is in. Well, it's just over 5 minutes left here in the second period of extra time. And the game restarts, and again the ball is pumped back in the St. Eunans half. Enda O'Donnell equal to it, but it's scattered quickly here by number 4. Doesn't have a good shot though, but again number 10 has it. He's going to pull it back across the side of the goal, but again Danny Cunningham clears his lines well. Michael McCarran trying to nip in and close it off. It's a dangerous ball here, but it's gone wide. He's trying to curl it around, didn't succeed. Andrew McGovern is glad to let it go wide and set it up again for another long ball for St. Eunans.
Come on, Sean Riley. Come on, Brad. Watch your McBride.
It's a long ball into midfield again here. Packy Dunyan flicking on to Charlie Joe. It's a lovely ball. Again, the number 3 doing his sweeper's job very well today. And Joe Cannon, that stage, letting the ball go back. Enda O'Donnell. Added to by Michael McCarran. It's a great long ball. Will it go too far? In fact, I think he's got the benefit of the doubt again. Yes, Joe Boyle has really caused some problems over there in the left wing. Every time he's either goes round his man or he's prevented from doing so by the Art Scoil defender on that side. And on that occasion, once more, he gains a very, very vital free over on the left. Now let's see if we can have that free again in. Floated not too deep because the goalkeeper is very good in the air. Michael McCarran with it, floating it very deep though. Goalkeeper racing, doesn't gather it. Lucky enough, Art Scoil defender right underneath and able to clear his lines. Joe Cannon.
Well done, Joe Cannon.
Joe Cannon doing well. And there's Gerard McBride pumping it on. Oh, and Charlie Joe causing obstruction. Unlucky. And again, it's tit for tat out there in this period of extra time. Well, we make it just about 2 minutes left here in this All-Ireland final. That's what extra time thrown in to try and decide who's the best between these two teams, and Eunans of Letterkenny or Art Scoil from Limerick. Packy Dunyan, the high road. Added again to Kilmacran, and here's Riley, what he likes. Oh, here, unlucky. My goodness me, if it had been about 2 yards further out, I would have put my life that Sean Riley would have taken that ball off the number 4 and planted it in the back of the net. And says Father Cahill here, keep it up.
Man, Sean Riley, unlucky lad. Come on, Eunans, let's have it again.
And that ball rebounding off, and Enda O'Donnell letting it go. Joe Cannon, in fact, clearing his lines. Again, just a half snapshot there, well over the bar. Andrew McGovern replacing the ball for what could be the last minute's play in extra time. In fact, the linesman here clicking his time watch, which means that in fact full time is up except for injury time. And here's Gerard McBride. Oh my goodness me, and Joe Boyle equal to it. Come on, Joe. Yes, it's a lovely ball. Unlucky. Oh, a good effort there. Well, we're far better footballers. There's no doubt about that. I mean, the class of Joe Boyle there and Gerard McBride and Sean Riley, between the three of them, they've outclassed the Limerick team in many ways. Just that vital goal that has evaded us. The referee looking at his watch here again, and looks as if it's going to be like penalties, what we had in midweek in European Cup action, and that occasion favourite team lost out. When the ball comes out here again into midfield, two St Eunans boys looking for it. Coming number 9 for Limerick, it's dangerous looking. Number 13, is he going to get a chance at it? He does, but it's just straight at the goalkeeper, Andrew McGovern. Well, he was willing to go right or left, and he hadn't even to move. Charlie Joe flicking it through, looking for Joe. Oh, he was offside there. Yes, I did think he was offside. Joe, unfortunately, the linesman had his flag up a long time. In fact, the referee is called for the ball. And off we go again. Well, we're well into 2 minutes in the extra time here, and the referee allowing the game to try and proceed and try and find the winner. And this time, Danny Cunningham alleged to have committed a foul, obstruction given away. Number 9 trying to settle things down. Well, this should be the last chance of the game, I'd say, for Scoil Reach, because time is very, very nearly up. Well, here's the rugby player again, and let's see what he can do this time here. He's trying to float this ball in, and the referee says not even time to take the ball, not even time to take the free kick. And well, it's gone into penalties, and at this stage I'm sure that Father John and the management on the far side will have worked out all the permutations of who's going to take the penalties at this stage. In fact, there is a Leinster official there telling the St Eunans management to please stay off the field, that this game needs to go on, that is Well, there's the referee and the linesman gone down to our left, so obviously all the action, the goalmouth action, will be down in that particular area, and the St Eunans supporters and the Scoil Reach supporters making their way down. And first penalty for St Eunans here, taken by Paul McGovern. Here we go, and no problem, fools the goalkeeper and straight in the left hand corner, and the shouts go up from St Eunans over the far side. Well, that'll put the extra little bit of pressure on the Scoil Reach to equal that. And the officials here doing a very good job of keeping people away from the back of the goal and keeping people away from both sides, and it's only the players that are anywhere near the field of action. Here we go again, the big silence all round. Referee, linesman, looking for mistakes. Number 7, he does well, puts Andrew the wrong way as well, and puts it into the opposite corner. It was one of the full back men. Well taken penalty, and there's nothing lost here yet to date. Well, it's an awful way to finish an All-Ireland final, and there'll be people campaigning for years to try and end this rule and looking for a replay instead of penalties. It's complete hush again for Michael McCarn. Michael had a tremendous game, and all I hope is that he'll score. Number 3. Oh, straight in. Absolutely brilliant. The goalkeeper, he was trying to go left, and it just stunned him. Couldn't even move at the speed of that shot. Well done, Michael McCarn. Great stuff. Number 9 for Limerick, Scoil Reach. Tommy Hanrahan. Looking for a complete hush again here, and I think he's going to get it. Referee taking a note of the number. Give the signal in a moment when he stands sideways. Number 9 had a very good game for Scoil Reach. At the moment it's 2-1. Oh, he's put it wide. Well, well, well. Well, well, well. So far, so good for St. Eunans. We're leading 2 penalties to 1. It's great stuff. Everybody here is so far delighted. Well, here comes Sean Riley. Well, if Sean doesn't score, who's going to score for St. Eunans? The pressure is on, though. The pressure is on. We need this one. We need this one very, very badly again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 steps back. Referee whistles. Oh, it was low. There wasn't much power behind it. It dribbled in. And Riley gets away with it. A lovely, well-taken penalty again. Kieran Mullen runs onto the field. Kieran, stalwart of last year's team. Third. Sean Riley goes back to the captain applaud of his teammates in the centre of the field, and it's as simple as this. If Art's going to miss this penalty, I think the St. Eunans are the All-Ireland champions. Oh, over the bar, and I think that's more or less secured it. I think that more or less has secured it.
No, they're equal, they're not. They're equal. There's 2 more, 3-1. There's 2 more to go.
Well, in fact, there's 5 penalties to be taken, which means that St. Eunans just have to add this one here to make sure. One more goal to make certain. Who's going to take it but Joe Boyle? A boy from High Roads. Here he comes, number 7. Yes! We have done it! St. Eunans are the All-Ireland champions, and we're going to cut here because we're going to try and get in and get some close-up action of what it's like to be All-Ireland champions again for the 2nd year. And Father John being congratulated there on the sideline by Eddie Harvey, handshakes all round, Jerry McDermott and Father Callier trying to get the pictures, and Mickey Houston even there, manager of last year's All-Ireland winning team. Oh, it's great stuff, and even, oh, this is fantastic. What a reputation we've got here for football as regards All-Ireland school senior soccer. Well, if we didn't get a day off last year, we'll certainly do one this year. And my goodness me, Father Dan Carr will hear that. Yes, we're on the target. Okay, we've come down here from the top, and we're going to try and make our way over and try and catch some of the St. Eunans players after that breathtaking penalty stuff. Well, it's a very, very sad way to end, but I think it did justice nonetheless to the way St. Eunans played both halves. Superior team by far. There's Tommy Ryan there, captain of last year's All-Ireland winning team. We're going to come a little bit closer here. We see some of the dejected faces of Arts Gunreach. Yes, Michael. Well, here we are making our way over here, bit by bit. Sean Riley there in focus. Played a great game and shot a penalty as well. Very, very well. That's Sean. Absolutely delighted. 2 All-Ireland medals. 1-0. Sean, you come over here and say a few words when you. What are your? How do you feel? Two medals.
Over the moon.
Over the moon.
We deserved it.
We deserved it on the day.
We deserved it on the day.
Deserved it on the day.
Definitely.
That's why he helped me take a penalty.
Yes, Sean. What about your penalty?
I just cracked into the corner, like I knew it was going to go on.
You knew that he was going to go the wrong way, didn't you?
Yeah, I knew.
No problem.
Easy, no problem.
And then Joe Boyle finished
Joe
it off.
Boyle over the moon. Fair play to Joe, he's great.
Hey, Tommy, you come in here where? Captain of last year's winning team. Tommy, any
Great performance. The double.
Okay. And secured our reputation as the best team in Ireland.
Best team.
Well done. Okay, we're going to. Right. Now, if we make our way over here a wee bit, okay. Charlie Joe McGinn here. Okay. Charlie, can I get a wee word?
Hi, Joe.
Not so bad.
I don't know, Joe. Words just can't describe how I feel now. I tell you.
No, 2 in a row.
2 in a row is brilliant. All I can see is that side there. That side that we played out the other day is the best side. Everybody's comparing that side to last year. That's a far better side.
Good. Okay. Very well done. Okay. And that's.
Make sure that's going.
You're not going now, no. Oh no, hold it. You are going. Okay. Well, we're trying to make our way over here to the corner where they're making the presentation, and well, they were just listen to words of conviction there from Charlie Joe McGinley. telling us not to make the mistake of comparing this side to last year. I'm trying to get Mickey McCarron here. Mickey! Michael, a few words here now. How do you feel now?
Very
happy. Very happy.
Brilliant.
Good man. How did you feel about your penalty? No problem. Knew it was going to go in.
I was very scared at the start, you know, like.
You're very scared.
I don't usually take penalties, but like, I mean, I was cool, like Mickey McCarron.
Mickey McCarron, I think, that said it all. Well done, Mickey. Okay, good man.
Over here now.
To make closer.
Right.
40 pounds on the field.
We can move up a wee bit. Here we are now, about to make the presentation here to the champions. Well, if we don't pick it up now, we'll never pick it up. Kieran Mullen there, giving a hand. There's two slots, no. Oh no, it's only one. Go right up and get a speech. Right up.
You know, if you want to talk, put that in.
Pull it out if I want to talk.
No. Put it out, you're not talking.
Also thank the authorities here at UCD for allowing us their facilities, which are, as you can see, in quite good condition, given that they've been playing a whole season.
Here.
All right, come on, Packy, Come on, Packy.
You hear from there, no?
Firstly, I'd like to thank ours for a very hard sporting game. It's sad that somebody had to lose in the end up. I'd like to have 3 cheers for losing teams. Hip hip! Hooray! Hip hip! Hooray! I'd also like to thank the magnificent support. They were brilliant. And Connie Rowe. Andrew McGovern. Danny Cunningham. Enda O'Donnell. Joe Cannon. Yay! Go on, Enda. Making a card. Terry Joe McGinley. Oh my God. Yourself. Joe Boyle. Take care, Donald. Jim Blaney.
Gunpacking.
How's it going? I would say the team deserves a lap of honour. 2 years in a row, lads. Come on, lap of honour here. Come on, try to feel it.
We'll get a few more comments here. No, we'll get a few more comments here. Yes, Tommy boy. Oh, we're on there a minute ago. We're reeling, yeah? Reeling. Are you ready for this? You're on the mic again now? Just
Yeah. Put it back in. Put it back in.
Will I put it back in?
Yeah, put it back in now.
Here we are now.
You.
Where is he? And one of a few forwards here again. We had this here last year from Liam Owen. Leo, any words here now on that performance again?
Congratulations just to St Eunans once again on the double, and a very fine team performance. So let's make it 3 in a row next year.
Exactly. Eddie, what about Charlie Joe's words there? He said that it wouldn't be fair to compare this team with last year's team. He said it was a far better team.
This team was a great team.
It was a great team.
Talk about discipline. This team was the best team I've ever stayed with anywhere in my life. Absolutely brilliant. That's all I'd say about them.
Okay, Eddie.
And I'm very proud of them to win that match. It was a very hard, tough match, and just the last touch couldn't be put away, and that was the problem. But it's great to win it. They deserved it, and that's just my...
Far better football-wise.
Yes, the far better. Their attitude is great. They're good leaders.
So will we start next week getting ready for the 3 in a row?
Yes, we'll start next week. Like, we're probably getting, you know...
After the day off, of course, right?
That'll be right.
After the free day. Thanks very much, men, indeed. Okay, well done. Let's go on. Go. Come up here for a second. Come up here from last year. Come on. We'll follow you now till we get you. Come up here, Mickey Houston. Come on, Jackie, get him there, hey. Mickey, come on. Ben, for the records, and what's on the record stands. Will we get inside? The manager, after checking here, yes, we're on, so we can zoom in straight away and get the manager of the winning team here, Father John Friel. Father John, will you come over here and say a few words and save me this aisle walking around? How do you feel at this stage?
It's a great feeling, Joe. Fantastic.
Great feeling. Well, we couldn't even get Mickey Houston to come over and say a few words, the manager from last year, so way you go there now and speak away about this great team.
I can't say anything. It's just very good.
Right.
It's very tense there on the bench, but it was fantastic at the end.
Right.
I think they deserved it overall, especially in the second half. They settled down in the second half, and I think they should have won it on play. But
I'm just glad I didn't lose in penalties.
Exactly, it would have been very disappointing.
Oh, terrible.
A day off tomorrow, John, whether is it maybe Tuesday?
I think I'll be having a day off.
Thanks very much, John. Thanks very much indeed. All right, and have a good night as well. Just a close-up here of a few of the staff from St. Eunans College here. Anne Cunningham, Mary Cunningham, Michelle. Right, we're going to try and get a word here. Anne, any thoughts on that great game? Come over here now. You can't. Mary, come over here and say a few words. You came a long way. The whole lot of us came a long way. And what have you to say?
It's a great day. Great day. Hope tomorrow's is good.
Did you stay with the team last night?
No, we didn't stay with the team.
No, will you be following them behind the bus tonight?
It's unknown. I don't know. I think so. We're stopping off at Flanagan's for evening tea. So
Flanagan's
in Castleblayney, yeah.
Lovely place to believe that.
Grand place.
Grand. Okay, then we'll remember that one there.
Michelle there now.
Michelle, come over here now. Is it true that this tea in Castleblayney is really?
Tea? Did you say? I don't think it'll be tea. It's excellent. Yes, definitely.
All right, thanks, Michelle. What did you think of the boys today?
Excellent. Very good.
We're good.
Yes, more power to them.
You'll be back next year for 3 in a row as well, won't you?
Definitely.
Sean Kerr. Sean Kerr. Where were you? No. Sean, you spent some of your time down in Milford coaching some of them boys as well. What do you think of this 2 in a row team?
Very good side.
Very good side.
Good all-round side.
Good all-round.
Yeah.
All right. Are you happy that they won as well? You were?
Oh, well, they deserved it.
Deserved it.
Better the second half.
Better footballers as well?
Yeah, far better.
Excellent, Sean. You'll be looking for this day off tomorrow like us too?
Oh, definitely.
We'll move on then, so. Father Paul, will you come over here and say a word or two, okay? Come on. See, Leo.
You're all right, Joe.
Paul, how do you feel now? Overjoyed?
Great.
Great.
Congratulate the boys. They did very well.
They did very well, didn't they? I think it was
excellent game.
I think it was your works in September here now as well, on the players. Everything worked out very well.
I'm not saying anything. You might be shifted.
We'll make sure nothing like that happens. Well, here are some of the boys who want to try and get them here. Will we go inside into the dressing room? Would it be possible? No, they won't. So we'll go up here and try and get them as they come in. They're nearly all in at this stage here. There's Eddie Harvey congratulating Danny Cunningham. Man Declan. Man Danny Quinn boy. And here's Danny Cunningham. Here, Danny, come over here and say a few words to us. How do you feel now after having collected one of those things there?
I feel brilliant.
Well, Danny boy, what? You feel very good?
Brilliant.
Good. Very tough out there today.
Yeah, very tough, you know.
Very tough.
But I always thought we were going to win it.
You always thought you would.
Even
better
if go to penalties. Better team, you know.
Exactly.
Deserved to win it.
You deserve to win it. Thanks very much, Danny, and have a good night tonight, okay? Good man. Get some more of them boys out there. Huh? Get a group of them to come out here. We didn't get that many of them at all. There's Des. We'll get Des up the same word. Where's Mickey Houston? Hey, Mickey Houston. There he is over there. John. No, Mickey Houston should have been in there saying something as well. Oh yes. Charlie Joe there just running in to get the old shower that he's well deserved. Get the old dirt off the legs. There's Paul McGovern handing the cup over to Donald and walking up, and he's very, very happy. There's and have a good shower now. Paul, come over here and say a few words.
Well, I'm just thrilled. The last 2 years I was in the final, but this is third time lucky for me, and just thrilled to win it.
Good man.
So I have to say.
Good man. Are you pleased with your performance yourself?
Well, I felt I was a bit tired coming towards the end, but I'm fairly pleased.
Good man. Good man. You'll have a good night tonight, yes?
Very good night.
Good, okay. Let common sense prevail now. I'm going to tell the rest of the boys. Come over here, Randa. How you doing?
Yes, Joe.
Good man yourself. You made it on first time today, no problem.
No problem.
You did. You were clearing balls galore there in the back line. You know well that your father was an inter-county footballer.
You what? Where do you
up here today, is he?
No.
He is. And you're happy enough with your own little game there today, you were?
More or less. A couple of mistakes, but Landy covered well.
He did, he covered very well, didn't he? I think it was the time that you went up and the danger was in the beginning of the second half, wasn't it? When you
went up for a corner just, and we were just caught in a break.
Just caught in a break, and it
just went wide. We were lucky enough.
But very lucky, wouldn't we, to get away with that?
Touch and go, which Rwanda's allowed to. So.
We'll won this way. We're far better at footballing team all around, do you think?
Aye, definitely, Joe.
Good man yourself. Go in there and get a well-deserved shower, good man.
Use the mic or so you're talking.
Yes, I forget that. And here we're catching a few more scenes here of tired men from St. Eunans McBride. Sure.
Wrecked man's a word, Joe. Wrecked.
What are you saying?
Wrecked's a word.
You're wrecked. You must have played. You're happy enough though. It overcomes all fatigue.
Ask me in about 3 hours how I feel.
3 hours time. We'll go and so and get a good shower. All right. Andrew. Come over here for a second. Here's the goalkeeper, all right, from the winning team, Andrew McGovern. Andrew, great performance again today in every way.
Aye, we did well today.
You did well.
Kept up to last year's standards.
Yes. And will you be back next year, do you think?
Oh, I go for the World Championships next.
Yes, exactly. Did you feel at any stage that you were in danger there today?
No, not really. We didn't get it together in the first half, but we played well from then on. You know, we never let them in it really. I had nothing to do. Far easier day than the semi-final. I think.
Far easier day, exactly. They weren't as good in the forward line as
no, they didn't seem. They were good. They were fairly good in the midfield now, but their forwards and backs weren't that good. You know, we played well.
In other words, what you're trying to say is that we were much the superior team then. Andrew.
Oh yeah, definitely.
I think we all agree there today. Okay.
Right.
And you go there and get a good, well-deserved shower. Good man. All right. Come on over here, Sean. You're about to go in here now for a shower at this stage. You're still over the moon.
Still over the moon.
Good man. You can't believe it. Okay. Well, Charlie Joe said there just after the match that he wouldn't compare this team at all to last year's team. How would you compare it, Sean? You were in both.
More football in this year's team. I reckon we had the heart last year, but this year's team was far more football.
Yes.
We had good drinkers in the team last year. Right? A lot of good drinkers. But this year I think we'll make up for tonight. You know, whatever was left out.
You'll be looking for the day off tomorrow as well.
No, I won't be looking. I'm not.
You won't be in at all.
No, we'll not.
That's fair enough for you.
Great.
Okay.
Thank you.
I have a good shower, Sean. Well done. Come on, Joe. Come over here now. Well, Joe Cannon here, stalwart of the defence along with Enda O'Donnell. You covered very well there along with Danny Cunningham for Enda. Joe.
I don't know about that. It's tight enough.
It was very tight, wasn't it?
Oh, cat.
Yeah. Even in extra time. Were you tired?
I was wrecked.
You were wrecked as well.
Wrecked on the second half.
But you made some great interceptions there, cutting out the ball, heading it, kicking it, doing everything, but making sure that the ball didn't go into the back of the net.
Don't know about that.
No. Well, coach, what about the team? You're happy enough with the whole team's performance?
Oh, aye, good.
Very
Brilliant.
good. Right, you're going to have a good night, you are.
Oh.
You're not like that now. Over here, Packy without cup pie. We've got no man speaking with the cup at all.
How's it going?
Not so bad. And yourself?
Not too bad.
Right, so you're
Feeling brilliant.
You're feeling good.
Feeling brilliant.
Did you ever think that you'd be holding that thing?
Never.
Last year?
Last year, never thought.
No.
I said I'd never be back. Never again.
Never again.
Thought one was enough, but that's inspired better.
And are you going to get greedy now and look for 3 in a row?
No, no way.
Will you be back next year? No.
Nah.
You won't.
Couldn't
you
be.
Won't.
That's going to be 7th year.
So that's going to be. So is that they're going to be up in Dunyan's Bar for a full year?
Well, it'll be full of night, definitely.
Really?
It'll be full of night.
Whatever time you get home, it doesn't matter.
About 11.
About 11.
Full well.
Where's the dog? Where's his Pelly? I didn't see him at home. Was he in action?
He's going to be put down, you see, because the last day, there's Saturday morning, he was down in the sitting room, and they ripped all the curtains, £400 worth, playing football. They ripped them all, so that.
So he was getting a bit of practicing for the day as well, was he?
Aye, it was too dirty too.
He was too.
He didn't behave himself last year, and Father Carris says no way can he go this year.
Okay, thanks very much,
thanks,
Packy. Okay, go and get yourself a well-deserved shower as well. Yes, Kieran, you were in under-16 last year. I remember a few interviews with you now. You've got to behave yourself when you speak this time. Do you know that?
Yeah, I was good.
How did you think? What did you feel about the match today?
I played well. I couldn't play any better. It was good to win penalties, but Joe Boyle deserved to win it. He should have scored, but he deserved to win it from over.
He was unlucky with that second chance as well. Remember, he just put it over the bar.
It's good to see it.
Okay, so you were delighted we won.
Oh, definitely.
Well. Good man. So you're going to help this team get back in one piece tonight to Letterkenny.
Well, we'll try and get back.
Let's see this Packy. I didn't see anything at all now so far. What does it say on it anyway? Irish Senior Cup winners 1986. All right, Kieran. Okay, keep that one now with pride, won't you? Okay, good man. Well done. Off you go. Des, yes, Desi, come over here. Stay where you are, we'll go over to you. We're on mobile today. Well, here's two men here over here just reflecting back on how this great performance of another St. Eunans team, a teacher in St. Eunans, Des Glynn, number 1. He had a team 2 years ago, Tom, you remember that team, he had the under-14 team that made the final, in fact, that year, remember? Down in Limerick, you were there. I think Carney was just getting the act together.
He was just getting the act together and we threw it away.
Well, the Art Scoil Reach team, they were bigger boys, I thought, that year, Tommy.
They were definitely more physically team that year. That's what beat us next time that year. For the first 90 minutes, we had them, but then their strengths came out. Because we're all, if you look back, we're all average age of 16, 17. The same as the Irish Scoil Reach boys out here today, we're a very young side. And I think in the end up the strengths to hold.
Absolutely.
And the experience out here today. Because the boys don't particular penalties, every one of the penalties were hit with excellent penalties. There was no way they were going to lose it.
Absolutely.
You know? So I was definitely a dominant factor of the game. The fact that Irish Scoil Reach couldn't take the They weren't for to take the pressure. Because like you see all our teammates out there, they've all been in finals before, and they know how to take the pressure. Where Scoil Reese, they just hadn't got what it took.
A couple of rugby players there at the back.
They had a few. The sweeper there now. He looked at the beginning to be. I thought he was going to be very slow.
Yes.
But I thought throughout I thought he played well. You know.
Well, you'd really seen Kevin's team from last week much better football.
There were definitely a lot, but I'll tell you one fact that started last Sunday was the support in Fun Park and the ability for the boys to get on. Because at the end of the day, it's the team that gets on in the wall to one that will win the game. And that's like.
And we had that the whole way through.
Had that the whole way through, definitely.
Yeah. They had a chance, but I mean, it didn't even look likely that they were going to score.
Just there was one here in the second half where I think it was Joe Cannon made a mistake and the boy went through, and then there was one in the first half then. But apart from that, I think all the chances they got were our mistakes.
Exactly.
And in the game, I think every chance they got for scoring was ours.
Rather than from creating the chances.
But I think in the first half, we were very unlucky to score. One time, Sean Riley just over here in it was about 20 yards out and tried to chop the keeper. A very good attempt, you know.
Very unlucky. Des, how did you view the game from the side now?
Well, I thought, our Scoil Reese had only 2 or 3 chances really, and they didn't put them away at all, you know. And our boys I think they had that on determination, and so I think they deserved it. Yeah, it's a great credit to Father Friel and his method of training and everything. I think they really deserved it.
Andy,
a great bunch of
back
fellas.
forward here. Come on over here quickly. Come on over here. Must be delighted with that. Come on, Mrs. Boyle. Oh, come on over. Come on, Mrs. Boyle, come over here. Get into the camera. Well, more words of wisdom here now from Andy Boyle, Joe Boyle's father. Andy, what did you think of that today?
I thought it was a very good team display all round. I think our 2 full backs were probably the 2 best players in the field, McCarran and Cunningham. I thought they had tremendous games. Overall, a very good team performance.
You must have been pleased with your own son's performance now, nonetheless.
Well, I'm a big critic of my own son, so you never praise your own, you praise everybody else.
But he was unlucky with that goal. The boys said it was just about a half a yard offside, very, very close.
From my position, I couldn't say at all, you know.
But then again, he had a chance then, and he was unlucky with the
stages. Yeah. I think if he had a hit, he was trying to chip rather than shoot.
And I think Tommy said it, the way we took the penalties, in fact, it said it everything. That we were much better.
Prepared for the prepared for the game. Yeah, I think the attitude was right there. All right, that the boys hit their.
The will to win was there. Exactly. Thanks, Andy, very much for your comments. A safe journey now back as well. All right. Bye bye. All right. Thanks, now. Okay. And here we go again. I think it's going to be the last piece of live action here from Belfield Park. I think it's Eddie Harvey carrying a pro golfing bag with him here, is it? No, it's pure gold. Well, Eddie, that's what the team is, pure gold today. Come over here and tell us what you think.
Well, this is the second time, and I suppose now everybody's leaving UCD, and it's been a great occasion this week, and everybody really, parents have come up here today, and our boys is home as well. For the first time, they've seen what a lot of good can do, and I think that's the best message we end this weekend. Just what can be done when everybody puts everything together.
Eddie, thanks very much in the Ireland final, where St Eunans have defeated Scoil Reese on penalties and retain the cup for a second year.